Yeah, what's up? Wow. Cupcake schedule. People are asking if they lose to Nebraska today, do they even have a quality win on the schedule? Texas Tech scores a touchdown.
28 seconds. You did. You did let me score.
I guess we could watch. Yeah, let's just watch it. I'm actually going to play volleyball with Jacob.
I considered sliding Jacob, but I felt that with 2 timeouts, it was just, I didn't want it coming down to a kicker or something. I felt like this was a little enough time. We'll see how it works out. No, we don't. We don't. Many are asking that. I mean, I would say we get a favorable draw in the Big 12 game to play Colorado. I don't think so. I do get Ian, which is tough. Yes. And both users are at home also. I know this was supposed to be a road game.
They should be protesting this game. He's right there, bro. I mean, I thought he was going to run. That might have been a 40-yard play. Brent with a bold strategy on that last play of running man coverage out of the 4-3 with 4 wide receivers on the field. Nice. Oh, man. Jordan Napier. Billy is jumping in his house right now. Two plays.
Everybody can get 3 plays off.
Does UCLA dare to run the ball here? Wow. Cinema finish right now. I would have just lied right there and said that my player did it. Wow,
Oh my God.
it all comes down to this. Wow, a timeout from Tech. Love it.
Wanted to see what they'd come out in. I know. I wanted to see it though.
Oh, he makes up for it. What a play.
They explain the rules to overtime.
I think
I'll tell you the rules to overtime.
I feel like I'm kicking here. Oh man. This is great for the Duke-Nebraska game. So we can start. Yeah. God. I'm pulling for you here, Brent.
Oh my God.
God.
Let it be known, I have played 5 users. Twice I have gone up by 7 with less than a minute to go, and twice I have lost. Great drive, Jacob.
What a game. Alright, I'm searching, Chris. Wow, what a game.
God, if only I had like one more touchdown somehow.
Probably just classic. Let me know if you wear a white helmet. Okay. Going black? Wow. I never wore that combo. Black and blue just doesn't mix to me.
They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly, but you never know what's going to happen. Welcome to Wallace Wade Stadium in Durham, North Carolina.
Your running back 2 should be your running back 1, so...
We'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Duke Blue Devils.
Yeah, that one was a slip by me.
Sports College Football by Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
Former coach can't even remember where he used to live.
The Huskers will kick it away to start us off. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback.
Yes, I'm aware. I'm going to be coming as soon as this game is over. I may be a little late. I apologize.
I am. I'm looking at the stats and noticing that Trey Owens, he had a pass hit the ground twice that game.
Pick it! Come on!
Let's talk for just a minute about Duke. They reached a national championship game last year, couldn't quite get the job done. What challenges do you see them running into this year beyond the schedule?
And that motivated them all offseason to be runner-ups, to watch somebody else celebrate and hold the trophy, and you were so close, Jesse. New additions, new faces, but this squad is hungry.
That's the key. This coaching staff really took a deep dive into their roster, and they isolated the positions that they felt they needed to get better at, and they addressed...
Like, not to take credit away from you, Jacob, but to take some credit away from you, that's where I feel like my defense being 79 overall just really comes to fruition.
Like the quarterback, get in a rhythm, run a screen play, get it to a playmaker, create some space, move the sticks, get a first down. Nice start for this offense.
No.
Snap from the gun on third down. Makes the grab.
Unbelievable.
Let me look at my schedule. Baylor is still user killer.
That is just a perfect example of not deciding.
No, I missed the Bears entirely.
Yeah, because that will get you in
I have
trouble. You can
Vandy,
tell right
Arizona,
away. He wants to get the
BYU.
ball to his primary. He's covered. He comes
My
off
hardest
of, does a
CPU
nice
is,
job being
let's see.
patient, taking
What
his
the hell
time,
is
hitting
this?
the drag route, getting the first down.
Oh, woo, that's a fun play.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. All right, guys, let's
RPO
look at
read
the big
flat
picture
wheel.
for Duke. The portal can work wonders if you have specific holes to fill. Breathe a little new life and energy into the program. David, these guys went in there, got a nice little haul that really could set them up for success this season.
They did, and they didn't go bonkers and go crazy, Jesse. I like how they just saw a couple guys that they thought fit their system.
I don't play any
fit their
CPU
culture,
higher
and now
rated
they're
than
bringing them
81.
in so they can rise the tide of this team.
Yeah, this feels like a curated roster, right? They only had a few holes that they had to fill up, but they went out, they put their effort into finding the right guy. They feel like they've upgraded their roster with just a few portal additions.
Wants to go up top. That's caught. It's Little. They'll stop him at the 46 after a 5-yard pickup.
Yeah, but he didn't play.
The Blue Devils are on the move. Direct snap. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
If you have a 98 speed, 98 agilities across the board running back, he needs to touch the ball 20 times a game, Jacob. Get some like halfback wheel, like
last one, it's 2nd and 11.
pat, like where your linemen go out and block for him. Get some runs for him to the outside.
Motion from the wide receiver. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start.
Stadium pulse.
The officials offer the
Big Red
deal,
travels
and the
too
coach
well.
accepts it. They will take the penalty. Sixth play of the drive coming up. To the air on 2nd down. Working the middle. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
Motion from the wideout. Looking to throw on first down.
Oh, Jesus.
With the catch, it's Wallace. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I don't like that somebody else is already
Nice
wearing
job
number
by the
20.
running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got
Right,
to
Al
get
Anthony.
that first down. He did a nice job of it.
We're going to do this, huh?
And the Blue Devils will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Wallace. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. The short hands. It's Little. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
The Blue Devils are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and
Wow.
short. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down.
Right in his fucking hands.
On 4th down, they could boot the field goal, but looks as if they'll go for it.
Oh, we're kicking a field goal.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Oh, timeout. I thought it was a false start. Duke just burning clock. Yeah, Duke's kicking a field goal.
Well, they're certainly not out of field goal range here, but they want to try to pay off this drive with a touchdown. They'll go for it on 4th. Got out of trouble.
Oh my God!
Still going. He's brought
Wow,
down
Mintz is a
with
great
ease
quarterback.
inside the 10, first and
Imagine
goal.
leading a team that has him.
Well, it's a heck of being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip-shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down, but they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
The option look. Touchdown, Blue Devils. Excellent pass by the back on the option. They strike first in that opening drive of the season.
Wow.
Could not have gone better.
What an exciting way to start this season. This offense had a plan. They knew who they wanted to be, but you had to come out and execute it. And that was a beautiful first drive, creating some momentum, not only for this offense, but for this squad to start the season.
And with the extra point, they get the first.
I feel like I'm getting a
of the game.
preview of what it'll be like when
Precise,
Coach Beard
relentless
returns to Austin this
execution on
year.
that 13-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be
13
called on to protect this
plays.
lead. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Looking to throw, it's Rayola. Trying to set up the
Good.
screen.
Good block hold.
No, sirree.
That's awesome.
Not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
The Cornhuskers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Going to swing it on second down.
Uh-oh. Catch that! Oh, I was smashing X on him.
Well, great job in coverage on the back end by the defense. You just got to finish the play. That should have been a pick.
No awareness from Jelani Watkins. Or Jelani Thurman.
From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. He cannot get there. It'll be fourth down. Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory. They want to keep this opening drive alive. Finding an escape route. Breaks into the open. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Nebraska.
And I tell you what, this offense, man.
Chris might have just put his controller through the wall.
Unbelievable last game, but another score early in this football game. This offense is looking like a force to be reckoned with.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real.
Yeah, that guy's only got 92 speed.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Yeah, that's fair.
Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. He might want another play. They'll run the
Oh,
top.
this is trouble.
He's in open space downfield.
Perfect play call against what I
Into
call.
the secondary on the right. You want to talk about ending the first quarter.
Isaiah Hunter.
Bang.
Oh no, that's his
Huge
defense.
chunk play before they finally get him out of bounds to end the first quarter. We've got a good one going here. I'm looking forward to keep those
What a
lines
quarter.
rolling here in the second. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Quick strike complete. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it, first and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense.
Might be.
Quarterback will keep it. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Duke.
This is like
All
having
right,
an
well, at
extra
least you didn't
running
use
back
5 minutes of the
This
clock that
quarterback
time.
is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Fielded in the end zone, it's Tuggle. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop.
I'm
him
just
at the
jicked that
21.
Jacob's 28-second drive outshined my 6-minute game clock killing drive. It does.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to find another play. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. send the tight end in motion. On the run.
Well, that didn't work.
They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild.
And I'd go back to him again after that first carry, but the defense more ready. They're more alert, dialed into the running back. And like, listen, we've given up one big play. All eyes on him. Nice job getting the guy on the ground.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. To the air. It's Raiola. Fires to the wideout.
Good catch.
Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
Great catch,
Well, look,
kid.
that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Red pass hits complete. And he's brought down after a nice game.
The timing on that route.
And that RPO play was run to perfection. The run fake forced and sucked the defense up, and a nice job on the route by the receiver, not telegraphing that he was breaking to the inside on the slant.
And the Huskers are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. Grabbed behind the line, it's Johnson. And he'll get behind those pads and deliver the blow and get it down to the 44.
For the players.
Sometimes it's not about a fancy play design. It's about just getting him the ball and letting him play.
Especially nowadays with running backs being so good out of the backfield. You know they're going to catch it, and there's so many ways to use them, but exactly. Get it to him, let him break tackles, let him make plays. Easy decision.
He's got it on the right. There he goes. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
And watch the offensive line here. They all block run. Because they're blocking run, the quarterback decides, oh, I got a favorable matchup. He dumps it out to the right, makes the right read, gets a nice positive game.
The Huskers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Looking to throw on 1st down.
Good catch, Hunter.
Catch.
Yep.
It's Hunter.
Good catch.
Pass to 10. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose.
Wait, why didn't he fumble on the dive?
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous.
99
after
throw
the
power
catch.
is different.
If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to
Oh, a
the
little
house.
roughing the
It's your
kicker,
job to
too.
do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running.
I would
should-
accept it.
Right down. It makes it so easy. The
I should,
Go onside.
I should be able to
Wide
accept
receiver,
that
you can
and
tell
go for
this
2.
is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And we're all square
Not going
as he
onside.
Dude, look how
Crazy.
slow my kickoff is right now. Do you see this?
That's crazy.
I've never seen anything that slow before. I still put it in the red.
No shot to return.
He put
now
that in
as
the
he booted it
stands,
out the
dude.
back of the end zone. To the air on 1st down. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's
I think
incomplete.
I think the schedule's got a little bit messed up conference-wise, Jacob, because I made changes to.
Optimism, hope, maybe David an excuse for the other
Like
teams
I
for
made
us to rush the field
everybody
if they knock
play
it off.
conference
Well, it means,
8
first of all,
conference games, and then I
absolutely
made new
nothing,
protected
because
opponents for
preseason
people.
rankings don't show up anywhere at the end of the season, but it means this team is talented. It means there's
Like I don't think Florida's playing
They
Georgia
gotta
this
go
year.
hard, Jesse, and it starts today, but the talent obviously is all over the field.
The number in the preseason
Wow.
rankings means absolutely nothing. You saw Florida State recently start in the top 10. They won 2 games by the end of the year. So you've got to go earn it. Yes, you're talented. Yes, a lot of eyeballs are going to be watching you, and people are really excited. You've got an opportunity to do things really, really that are special this season, but you've got to earn it on the field.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
The trying to throw the screen out to the receiver. The defense, though, having none of that. They are just too physical, they're too fast, and they force a negative play.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. Looking down the middle. And he throws down the gut of the defense. It's incomplete.
And I tell you what, we've kind of gotten to the point where we expect QBs to be robots and just never to miss and always put it right on the face mask or right on the numbers. And right there, you could tell he just missed a little bit off, and I guarantee he's tapping his helmet saying, hey, that's my bad.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
God damn it!
He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. We'll take a quick break as we have
Chris, if you
the
score
final 2
here, you
minutes of the first
cannot
half.
leave more than 28 seconds on the clock.
I'll see you soon, Jacob.
Bye.
And the Blue Devils will snap it on 1st and 10. From the gun, running back
Good.
on the move.
And I kind of like
It was
how
a
the
good
running
cut.
back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive.
I think I've ran like 10
Stick your foot
plays in
the
this
ground,
game.
Pick up 3 to 4, and
Just
we
been
are
on
not
defense the
going to
whole
complain.
fucking time.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's
I
2nd
know.
and 7.
It's fine.
Wants to go up top. Quarterback just flat. Missed it. Incomplete. They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon. Contact in the neutral zone leads to that penalty. Good news for the offense. Whole lot easier after that penalty. It's 3rd and 2. Looking to throw for it. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's
Bro
4th
keeps
down.
targeting the user.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal
Man
range,
them
they
up.
dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
Or they don't give you enough time to figure out
They
what you
don't
want to
believe
call on
their kicker
defense.
Can roll double nickels with that 55-yarder, so they'll leave the offense out there on 4th down. Snagged out of the air. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. He unleashed a bullet on that pass and converted the 4th down.
Gotta love it. Some people get conservative. Some people don't want to mess up. 4th down, you could tell. He wanted that window, and he...
Oh, he's got some space. And he's brought down after a nice gain. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Takes the handoff. It's Washington. Only a short gain on that run. Defense played it
I thought
well.
he fumbled for a second.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The pull and throw off the RPO. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
Not in my control. I can't do that.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down.
I don't know. Sometimes this game is like weird about play calls. Like the custom playbook formation shit doesn't work properly.
They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it first and goal.
Okay.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
I don't know.
I think when you audible, it somehow fucks it up more too.
Trying to cash it in on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
Really nice physical running that time. Nice push up front by the offensive line. Getting it in for the touchdown. They now take a one-possession lead here with just a little bit of time left in the first half.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
Interesting. I called fair catch, but okay.
Taking the squibber inside the 30. They put the brakes on him, but a good return out to the 36. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw.
Okay.
And the defense got him
Block.
at 27. You use the play action to try to slow down the rush, make the defense hesitant. In that case, they weren't hesitant at all.
No, they weren't, and it was a nice job with respect to effort on defense. You saw guys engaged one-on-one. They got dudes beating some blocks, lots of speed in the front of that defense, and you saw it on that play.
Just go half.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Yeah, you totally controlled the game.
Nebraska ball also.
Wow, the coaches are disrespecting Duke.
And the Blue Devils will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. They start this third quarter, one possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and
block.
pick my offensive.
Turning it on. They believe in this running game, and he's out across the 40 to the 43 before going out
Yeah,
of
he
bounds.
destroyed you.
Well, you wonder if one of the
I had
adjustments
two
they made
guys
at halftime,
pancaking.
trailing in
Your
this
corner
game, was to
got
try and get
destroyed,
the
too.
ground game established, David.
Look at
They're
him.
off to a good start here.
Dang right. Stay patient. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to press. Just try to get scoring drives together. Don't abandon the run.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Use the play fake. Now to throw. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to them.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him. Getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple of games.
Try to make up for some of that
I
lost
do
ground
hate
on
playing with
second
these
down.
shadows. I can't fucking see.
Caught in
See,
the
like that's the blocking shit that I can't deal with right there. Where my wide receiver decides to go to the second level and fucking chase after.
Right? Spit the ball out quick. Get it to your playmakers in space. Get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide. And a lot of times, if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45.
What is that, dude? What are you doing, 74?
Job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
I mean, come on, bro. He just does not even try to block the guy standing right in front of him.
Too many bodies on the inside for him to get anything positive. They lose here.
They punted away on 4th down. Now on the return. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oaks. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and
This is
long.
not going to be a fun film watch for Texas Tech this week.
Yeah.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion.
All right,
on 3rd
good stop.
down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in
Needed that.
predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Hunt is on its way. Hauls it in and looking upfield. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board.
God, bro.
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
This defense, they are
My O-line
tenacious, and
is
they've got guys up
killing me.
front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
The Cornhuskers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Looking downfield, it's Raiola. Got his man. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Guys on the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Line is set on third down.
God, I can't make fucking hot routes, dude.
From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. The sure hands, it's Thurman. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. And the Huskers come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Okay. Hit down. You can't hit down?
Off play action on first down. He wants to go deep.
Oh, that's no good.
And they weren't able to
We should make tie play with.
looking for an explosive play.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback,
Cannon.
you wanna
99
find the
field
right guy
power
to
for
throw
you
to,
there.
Obviously, I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew it, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field.
We should make tie play where you can only use the line of
Line to
scrimmage
change
view.
now on second and long.
He's still winning.
The give to the back. Picks up the first down, still moving. Finds a crease at the 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Huskers!
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? You saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was
I'm
gone.
living and dying with Raiola, bro. I transferred here for a reason. Or I moved over here for a reason.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out.
Yeah,
to the
I think your
25.
timing on some of your throws have been a little bit off, which is what Mensa's been struggling with. Like,
And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. That touchdown lead they had has disappeared, and now we have a whole new ball game as they start to drive. Got the first down and more. They got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum, and this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run, get the juices going, and I bet you he's going to get a few more touches today.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And
Bitch.
the defense snows him under after a very short game.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They'll send the back in motion. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. He'll get rid of it. It's complete. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
They have a first down at the 41-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the catch. How about that elusiveness? He's got space.
Oh, Barcade, dude.
Running free, going to the end zone.
Offensive
Oh!
pass interference on Jamian Little.
And that is a punch right in the gut to make
Wow,
a play
you
like
hate
that
to
and
see
have a
that.
penalty.
He's taking him out of the game. Devastating.
It out. Line gets set, first down. He wants to throw.
What a block by your tackle there.
They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. How about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work.
So now it's second and long. Looking to fire.
Uh-oh.
Firing to the right, complete.
That might be on me.
Down, but there's a
Roughing the
flag
passer.
on the play. Let's see if it stands. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Free yards. First down for the offense after that penalty. Trying to run. It's Washington.
I covered the fucking
Into the end zone.
flat because I thought you were running an RPO.
And that one will put him up
Good
in
play.
the second half.
The identity of this offense.
What's crazy is I ran engage 8 there.
They're doing that in this game. That's now 3
Yeah.
rushing touchdowns on the day.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
Oh my
A
God.
very efficient 5-way scoring
Yeah, I'm
drive.
enjoying this one.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
The Duke offense has been tough to stop today.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Tuggle. Nice job by the kickoff
Great return,
team.
Tuggle.
Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
I think he's like
We'll see
94
what they can
speed
do
or
on
something
this
like that.
drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He's going for a big play downfield. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. What a play to end the third. An explosive gain here. Thought he might take it all the way to
Should have
the
been a
house.
touchdown.
Instead, they'll ride the momentum into the final period. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Looking for room.
Come on!
This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line.
And if you want to bring all your tight ends in the game, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to bring in more linebackers, more defensive linemen, get ready for the run, less speed on the field, especially when you get down here in the red zone.
My
I feel
left
like I can
tackle
match up
has
man-to-man with those tight
some
ends on the
bad
back end.
film
Nice
out there
job
today.
understanding a run was coming.
DB's right up on the receivers.
Uh-oh, this is a sack.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
Defense came on the field with fresh legs, and here on just the second play of the drive, they're able to get a sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long. You'll have to turn it loose deep. Catch in the middle. It's Tuggle. He is well short of the first down marker at the 15, and let's see what they do on 4th. That play didn't have much of a chance to get the first down. Good job by the defense keeping everything in front.
Great job keeping everything in front, and most importantly, making the tackles. Dropping back deep, knowing it's 3rd and long. I got to get the guy on the ground and rally to the football. Nice job by the defense.
Missed. Oh, he made it.
Oh!
Highly effective using that carom
That
left
doink
and right.
in?
The lead now trimmed to 28-24. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away.
Kind of a cursed shadow right now.
That deep ball should have been a
Through the end
touchdown.
zone, and it'll be a touchback.
He was wide open, Chris.
And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more
Oh,
than a field
Jesus.
goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Off play action. Quickly complete.
Such a tough spot to be in on defense because you're trailing. You're expecting the offense to
Big
run the
3rd
football.
down
They
here.
just did it on the last play, and then on a critical 3rd down, they go play action, and they throw it over your head. You got to feel for this defense.
The Blue Devils come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Quick catch on 3rd down. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
Well, this guy's been a go-to guy for this offense all game long. We've seen that, and here on a critical 3rd down late in the game with the lead, guess who shows up with another big one? That guy.
And the Blue Devils have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Gets it out quickly. Breaks into the open. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Blue
I like letting him score
And
though.
once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. When that
That's what I
receiver
thought.
got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point fourth-quarter lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Texas looks like a bunch of world beaters right now, marching all over that field like Bevo in the pregame.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit, and just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to have to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets heightened. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit and put some points on the board.
The Huskers want to pick up the tempo. Here they're trying to get it to
Good
the
block.
edge.
Good block.
Got enough for the first down. He's out of bounds, and they'll say he got it to the 45.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Oh.
Dropping back, it's Rayola. Fires to the tight end.
I thought that was only under 2 minutes.
Across the sidelines after the good gain.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
That last completion sets him up on second down. They'll move the wide receiver. Second down, they'll go to the air.
Oh.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
This feels like 4-down territory. Third and short from
Big
the 40.
third down here.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, wow, you're fucking line. Okay, just tackle him.
Too long as the junior frustrated. He missed that connection.
Your linebacker just flipped his hips with this. He wasn't looking at the quarterback.
70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up? See if they can maybe confuse this QB.
Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down.
Come on, dude.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Pulls it in. It's Tuggle. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. First down. Give to the running back. There he goes. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
Well, it took everything on defense to just get that guy down on the 1-yard line. He is a monster, Dave.
And if this offense, Jesse, is going to keep doing that, you better bring in reinforcements on that defensive.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Nebraska.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot
On
of
this side of the
faith
2-minute
in this
warning
running back.
also.
Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
The play action fake. He's got it. 2-point conversion is good, and now they're within a field goal here in the 4th. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. They got the touchdown they needed. Now trailing by a field goal, they'll line up for the onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and
Jamie
the
Little.
Hands team gets the job done.
And everybody's got different philosophies. Some people kick onside every single time. You go for the big play, try to create some momentum for your team, but they failed. A nice job covering the kick, seeing the football off the kicker's foot, securing it, getting on the ground, and making sure your offense retains
I'd love
the
to see a holding here. I'd love to see a holding.
And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. back to pass.
Oh, he's...
Flushed out of the pocket.
Oh!
Oh.
Desperately needs to get the football back. He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on fourth down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it.
So gay, dude.
Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. No hesitation, no trying to baby the ball in there. He just fired it complete.
Fourth down, no problem. I'm just going to rip this to my wide receiver. He believed in himself. He knew he could get it, and they get the fourth down conversion.
The Blue Devils getting set on 1st and 10. And they'll take a knee.
All right, good win.
They get a big win here and start
See you guys
the
later.
season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt.